Hey guys, this is Mafra with another Minecraft video. I'm playing on factions.clowncraft.co.uk, and as you can probably tell, I'm down here mining in the depths of the earth here, and I came across just kind of a cool little deposit. So I thought, well, I think I'll go ahead and make a Minecraft video about this. And so I wanted to show you this area I found and talk a little bit about it. And what you'll see in this video is probably what I think is the best deposit of ores ever. And along with that, kind of some of my secrets as to how to make a lot of money on this server and using the MCMMO plugin details, all that kind of good stuff. So you can see I'm down here in a bit of a shaft here. This is a natural shaft that had some lava at the bottom. Gone ahead and used water to turn much of this into obsidian. And what I oftentimes do is I oftentimes just mine very quickly, just 5 deep, just like a hole, 5 deep, just to see if I can find anything interesting. I'm really just trying to uncover blocks here and see if there's anything along the sides here that might make me want to mine further. And I was just about done. I did one last one, and I uncovered this diamond ore right down there. I said, "Haha, diamonds, yay!" And so I went in here, and you got to see this for yourself. This is crazy. So I went in here, and here's this. I mined this out, and right next to the diamonds was an emerald. Well, that's awesome. I'm in an extreme hills biome, and then over here we have gold, and not just one gold deposit, but two gold deposits. So all within this teensy tiny little space, absolutely crazy. Just 8 diamond ore. I counted this up, 10 gold ore, and of course 1 emerald ore. So that's just awesome, fantastic. So what I'm going to show you now is how I can turn this into tons and tons and tons of drops. So first off, this server uses MCMMO, and one of the skills is called mining. My mining is currently 692, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of the commands here, MC scoreboard keep, which will keep this little scoreboard up here so we can kind of watch it. And we can see that I'm currently 692nd level and that I have 3,196 XP and another 11,000 and change before I get to 693rd level. So as you mine things, you get this XP and all that kind of stuff. But what's important about mining here is, let's see, so double drops. So it's possible as your mining skill goes up that you get double drops. Right now, my double drop chance is almost 70%. So it's 0.1%, I should say, for every point of my skill. So there's more than a 2/3 chance that I'll get double drops. Now, in addition to that, I can right click and while holding a pick like I'm doing right here, and that will start what's called Super Breaker. And Super Breaker will last for 15 seconds, and it has a chance of causing there to be triple drops, which is just even more awesome. So yeah, so here's Super Breaker. It makes you mine faster, and it has a triple drop chance. So you can get tons and tons of drops. Now, the other part of this is that what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine all these with Super Breaker on, and I'm going to use this pick that SebJC just sent me, and it's a Silk Touch pick. So by using a Silk Touch pick, that means I'm not going to be mining the drops from within these blocks, but I'm actually going to be mining the ores themselves. So I'm going to get double or even triple drops on the ores themselves. Then I'm going to take these ores in my inventory, and I'm going to wait until my Super Breaker skill cools down. Right now it's ready to go, and it takes a couple minutes to cool down, so I may fast forward through that. And then I'm going to lay out all these ores. I'm going to apply that Super Breaker skill with a Fortune 3 pick in order to get just tons and tons of drops from this. So here we're gonna start here. Again, you can see here's 8 different diamond ores. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like there's 4 gold ores here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's one down here and one above, 6. So that's 10 gold ores, and of course our emerald ore. And wish us luck. Here we go. So I'm going to right click, and let's just make sure clear lag's not coming around. I think clear lag went down here, removed 26 entities. So you don't want to do this just before clear lag comes up because it can take everything away, all of your drops. So I've got my Silk Touch pick ready. I'm going to right click. You'll see it says you ready your pickaxe, and I'm now mining away. And you can just see I'm going to get lots and lots of things dropping here, and it's just raining ores now. So now I cruise around here, pick everything up, and there's my emeralds, and I got some extra ores as well. I could mine some other stuff here, but I don't really need it. I want to stop here and just look at this. So those 8 diamond ores turned into 16 diamond ores. Those 10 gold ores turned into 30 gold ores. Wow, that's incredible. and then that one emerald ore turned into 3 emerald ores right there. And you can see I've been mining for a while, so I've got a whole bunch of other things. I actually just sent a whole bunch of stuff to Seb, who's online, and he's one of my faction mates, in order to make room. And it looks like I don't even have room for this. I'll go ahead and get rid of some cobblestone. We'll pick up some coal ore that I've accidentally gotten here. And at this point, you can see on the right-hand side of my screen, you can see Super Breaker is counting down. It's 213 seconds until it is refreshed. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm pretty much done with this area. I'm going to head back to base and get myself another pickaxe. I don't have a Fortune 3 on me right now, and I'm fairly far from base, so I'm just going to give myself a little F home here, and off we go. So in just a few seconds, we'll arrive in the AfroCircus faction home. AfroCircus is my faction, and here we are. So, and I'm going to cruise over. I think we have the fortune picks in our overworld base. This is our end base. I just did a video on this yesterday, and so we'll just take a moment here and cruise into this. You'll just see how I get around to our various bases. Now we're in the overworld. Somebody always leaves his trap door open. I think it's Seb. I blame you, Seb. Also, I blame you for the mushrooms. I think I think that's what you're doing. I'm watching you. Anyway, so here we are grabbing this, and then we've had people who have been kind enough to donate unwillingly picks with Fortune 3 on them, and so we got that, and I'm going to just drop off a few things. We don't keep a whole lot of stuff in this base, but as you can just see real quick, we do have some things. I'll give you a peek inside some of our chests right now, but I'm just this is kind of where we store stuff. Our main loot is actually in our currently in the end base that we have. This is where we store the stuff in between trips to take it to the end. Okay, I've lost my. I guess when you teleport, you lose the MC scoreboard keep. So now I can see Super Breaker counting down. It's almost time to lay all this stuff out, and you can just see a quick glimpse in our chest if you care. So about a minute and a half, and we'll be able to just turn these into tons and tons and tons of drops. And I've got some stuff here that I'm just going to turn into. By the way, I've learned to only smelt ores half a stack at a time. And the reason for that, let's see, I don't want to accidentally smelt any of these. I don't. It's fine to smelt iron. Iron I don't really care too much about. And the reason I do this half a stack at a time is because now my smelting, there's a smelting. It has a second smelt chance of 44%, which means 44% of the time I get 2 ingots for every iron. So it's another way of kind of multiplying your drops here using MCMMO abilities. So here we are going back to mining. Let's see where we're at. 35 seconds. Okay, we got to set this up. And I've got my got tons and tons of things. I'm just going to lay them out here and just do my work right here. And I may blast through the floor because I'm going to have an high efficiency pick. And let's see, do I want to do the gold ore as well? Yeah, I think I will. I definitely want the diamonds. I'm not sure about the gold. Sometimes gold will smelt when I'm breaking it. It's part of my level. I'm actually not sure if this will work on placed blocks because MCMMO treats certain blocks differently. So in particular, see, I'll just put these here. So in particular, placed blocks, that is blocks that I myself or a player places, are treated differently than naturally occurring blocks. So for example, I got a whole bunch of mining experience for that. You can see that my current XP is 13,000. What you can go back to the beginning of this video and find out what it was, but it used to be much, much lower, and I got all that just from mining all those things. So I'll just show you right now that if I understand correctly, my MCMMO score, my XP from mining, shouldn't really go up from any of the mining I'm about to do right here because these are placed blocks, not naturally occurring blocks. And what I care most about is I want to get all these diamonds and I want to get emeralds for this. And just doing a check to see if there's been any sign of clear lag. I haven't seen anything unless I'm missing it for clear lag. There's all sorts of things in my chat log here. So here we go. I'm going to right click, which will activate let's see, I'll just do it this way. Go 1, 2, 3, and try to get the emeralds and diamonds all in one pass here, and then maybe we'll do the some of the gold too. So right clicking, readying my pickaxe, and off we go. Getting drops here. Let's see what kind of drops we get. Diamonds for days. You can see them just exploding all over the place. And let's just see. I don't know if this is going to actually. Yeah, this is going to give us, of course, just ores. So this is not going to do anything. I was kind of silly here. Of course, it wouldn't give us double drops, but because we're getting ores here. But I need to pick these up anyway, so why not? And you can see that my mining ability is not changing. And in fact, my super breaker has worn off. So let's take a look at what we got from that little mining expedition. So we ended up getting 8 emeralds. So this was from 1 emerald ore that became 3 silk-touched emerald ores that became 8 emeralds. Pretty sweet, huh? 41 diamonds. So this was 8 diamond ore that were silk-touched into, what was it, 16, I think? And then mined with a Fortune 3 pick and super breaker to get 41 diamonds. 41 diamonds from 8 diamond ore. So a nice multiple there. And our gold ore, we still only have 30. What I'll do is obviously I need to smelt that. And when I do so, that will have a 44% chance each time of doubling up the drops from that smelting. So we'll just let it go. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you that totally awesome ore vein, or series of veins that were all together in one place. And I thought it was worth taking a little bit of time and sharing how, or one of the reasons anyway, how I'm able to be at the top of Baltop right now, 3.2 million it looks like I have. And AfroCircus has tons and tons and tons of good stuff. I just showed you just a peek at our secondary vault here, and at some point I'll take you through our main vault. But here we go. Let's see if we get any double drops here. So we started off with 30 of these. We have 28. These two should combine to make 30. 28 plus 2. And then if we get any double drops from smelting, then these two things combined will end up with more. I think we should end up with about 42, maybe 43 gold ingots from those 30 gold ores. We'll see. But anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me. And this has been Mafro on factions.clowncraft.co.uk, giving you a look at how to make money and super efficient mining, being able to take 8 diamond ores and turn them into, what was it, 41 diamonds. You saw it here first. Thanks, guys. Bye.